Matching into a neurosurgery program has never been easy. And now your class is being asked to do something that no class before it has ever had to do: match virtually. We wish that we could welcome you here, shake your hand, show you around our beautiful facilities. And while we know we'll never be able to do it justice, we want to try to show you what it would have been like had you had a chance to visit the University of Cincinnati.
By not being able to come here on site, what the medical students will miss is really that personal interaction. We bring in people that are really team players, that you don't have a lot of disruptive people with a lot of arrogant personalities that are just out to make a hostile environment for education and work.
I don't know how to exactly portray the at-home, friendly family feeling that I think people get when they come here.
We would have taken you on a tour, showing you everything from our brand new award-winning Gardner Neuroscience Institute to teaching you about our proud past and showing you around the birthplace of revolutionary inventions and innovation.
Cincinnati is one of the oldest surgical training programs in the nation. This is an institution where we stand on the giants who came before us.
You would have met our attendings, had a chance to tell them about yourself, and ask them questions about the department.
They're very approachable, they're very friendly. We are a non-threatening, friendly group.
Every one of our faculty that we bring into our environment isn't here just to build a busy clinical practice using residents as facilitators in their practice, as much as they're here to leave a legacy to kind of improve the field and really help train a future generation.
We are all in this because we're very passionate about instruction of residents.
You would have had a night out, getting to know the residents. And while no one has ever invited us, we've heard it's a good time.
Very fortunate here. We have outstanding neurosurgical residents. They're outstanding human beings. They're outstanding clinicians. They're outstanding surgeons.
Our group of residents, I couldn't be more proud of who they are and what they persevere to do. A few key words come to mind: trustworthy, diligent, dependable, and capable.
We have a group that gets along very well. They are a support system for one another. They have fun on the weekends together. They laugh when they can. I don't think you find that with every residency program.
The next day, you would have boarded a bus to go on a 2-hour tour of the city with the residents. Spoiler alert, it's probably cooler than you think.
It's a little big town, so we have all the big town things, but it's small enough, it's easy to get around here, the traffic's not terrible, and the cost of living's great.
When I think of a great place to train, I think of a city that has all the modern amenities that you want. You want great restaurants, you want museums, you want sporting events, but I also think it's a place that's very easy to train. The cost of living here is very reasonable. It's very easy to find a nice place close to the hospital. You're not dealing with horrible rush hour traffic. It's easy to get home from work. It's easy to raise a family here. So I really can't say enough great things about the city.
You would have met Dr. Chang, our department chair, and heard about the way he has revolutionized our program since he arrived 3 years ago.
He's taken this program from 0 to 100%.
We now have 11 adult neurosurgeons with 5 pediatric neurosurgeons, along with a handful of volunteer neurosurgeons, for our residency training experience, and that just kind of highlights the amount of growth, clinical growth that you're seeing. We've hired 4 PhDs into our program for research alone, along with expanding the Goodyear lab and other opportunities.
I think he's somebody who just has leadership abilities off the charts, and I think when you look at the trajectory of the department, it's clearly on the rise.
While you didn't get any chili, we hope you enjoyed your free trip. We just wish you would have had a chance to see if you would have fit into what we call our Cincinnati culture.
It's so important to the success of the residents that they are able to support each other and work with one another.
They want each other to succeed. They want each other to be the best that they can. They want the very best out of themselves. And I think when you look at our department, that's the mentality that we have. Rising tide lifts all boats.